Doing out there? Good to see everyone. Let me get situated here. Today's a fun one. I don't know about you, but I like to try and anybody that knows me knows that I speak Spanish. You like the new music, Andrew says. Good to see all you folks. Look at there. I love it. Everybody using some of their Spanish that they got out there. Members. Good to see members right there. Got the little symbol next to their name. Good to see everyone. There you go. Hello. That's right. And I think British is a foreign language to me as well. So there you go. I just play a variety of different music, Andrew, ones that I have and everything. Thank you, Mike, for adding that. I appreciate that. Everybody like to show your support for the channel. Smash the button. Today I'm going to talk about the Assistant, the Google Assistant. Try not to set everybody's device off, but I probably will. And to do that, one thing I'm going to do on my phone is I swipe from the bottom right. You may not know this, but this is a tip that I've given my members, all of these guys that are coming in here. As you can see, the little symbol, there's a little symbol right next to their name, which is the little circle that makes them. See that little circle right there? That makes them a member. They are a paid member. Thank you for being a paid member of the channel. But it also, that brings up this that Mike says, just click the join button. This is in YouTube. YouTube only is the join button, but join our community at the middle level or higher. Okay? That's the $7.99 or no, the $9.99 or the $14.99 level. If you join at that level, you can come in and we do daily tips just like this. This is a tip from, I think now 4 years ago. Can you believe that? This is a tip from then that I want to share with you today. And hopefully this is a helpful one and it'll help you possibly learn another language. This is a great way to learn another language, is to have your assistant. If you're on the G, I'm going to say G instead of Google because I don't want to set everybody's double. I'm going to try and remember that. For the G ecosystem, this is an awesome way to learn another language because it does very well with the translations and stuff like that. How do you know if it's right? Well, you don't always know. There you go. And Richard says, no comprende. That's right. No comprende. I get it. Yeah. It's actually no comprendo, but that's okay. I'm not here to teach. We will have lessons. We'll have tutoring going on this week. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking with you guys. All right, let's get right to it. I'm going to show you a couple of things. I'm going to have to go to my phone to do this because I want to show you how to set it up with your phone and your system for the G ecosystem. And everybody says, oh, you know what? I can just go on G search and just search for it and I get an answer or that kind of thing. I'm gonna take my headset off because I don't need that because I'm not socializing or talking to anyone. I know, Richard, I was just picking on you, buddy, just picking because I can. So let's get right to it. I'm going to slide on over. I'm going to slide right on over here. So now I'm over at my phone. Turn my handy pen on. So you would wonder, you say to yourself, you say, well, you know what? I don't know. How do I set this up? How do I add another language, whether that be French, Japanese, whatever it is, or multiple languages? You can actually put multiple languages in there. And if you have people over that are speaking that or a relative or something like that, it's a way for them to be able to speak to the device and maybe help you out too. Anyway, that being said, let's go ahead and scroll down here. I'm going to go into settings. This is where I went first. And I went into apps. Let's just go to the Assistant app, right? Let's go into apps. Find the Assistant. Oh, it's not showing. So, but I want to see all 197. So I'm going to click it. Scroll down till I do see Assistant. Now that I see Assistant, I'm looking for it. How do I add another language? There's nothing on here that shows me that. Well, this is just the app info. It's not necessarily the assistant info. So then I said, okay, well, let me just draw up the assistant or pull up the assistant like I normally do where I don't interrupt people. I don't want to say the G word because all my devices in the house do. So what I can do is I can swipe up from the bottom right up, like into the middle, and that activates my assistant. This is a setting that I have set up. Actually, I think the devices are defaulted to this. But anyway, I'm going to do that so I can activate the assistant. Oops, without trying to scroll the menu. Oops, it's going to be tough. Here, I might have to do it with my finger. Nope. Oh, come on. You did it earlier, easily. Maybe because it's not in my hand, it's not doing. Oh, there it is. So now it's wanting to hear something. So I'm trying to, and I can't access it very well. I'm trying to go back and forth. I'm just going to hit read aloud. Well, there's nothing to read aloud. This is how I finally got in. I had to hit read aloud, which is really awkward. And then I hit my face, my logo right here in the corner. That is my logo. I don't know if you can see that very well. But when I click on that, now I'm in the settings. Now I can go in here to languages, and I can change languages, remove languages, and add, choose a language for speaking in digital assistant from. Here we go. And then I can do my activity, add one, take one away. There we go. I can add another language, any one of these that are available. Doesn't look like, yeah, okay. So you would just have to really scroll through. I guess it is limited. It doesn't have every language, but it is a way to change it and do the languages part. I'm going to cancel. Let me cancel that. Okay, so now I have English and Spanish as I so desire. That's what I wanted. So that's how you would choose the assistant languages. Now, the other thing you can do, this is a great way to get to this menu that I learned, is use your voice. I'm always using assistant anyway. I can just do the same thing, swipe up from the open assistant settings. Look at there, same menu. How about that? There you go. It's a bonus tip on a top of a tip today. So I can just say what I want to do and get to the same, and that's the easiest. And then I don't have to remember anything except for that phrase to get there. But there's a lot of stuff you can do with the assistant. I'm just today talking about adding languages, and this is a great way for you to learn languages and have communication, because it does fairly well. It does really well that I've found in having conversations. Sometimes I'll say something in English, or I'll say something in Spanish and want an answer in Spanish or want an answer in English. Like, how do you say such and such? Same way I would at any time. But I also, since I speak Spanish, I can say, how do you say da 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 in English? You know, because I might know the word in Spanish, but they might not have an exact translation. So this is a very good and common way for you to be able to possibly learn another language, but practice being able to hear the ear of that foreign language. And you can change your assistant voices, so it's female, male, etc., all that different kind of stuff. The only thing that some things it won't do, like there's commands that you can do for the assistant in English that I can't do in Spanish. I'm just going to give you an example, so be careful on this when you're doing this. I love the feature of Google. This is a bonus. Hey, bonus, go ahead and have flashy lights and everything. Bonus right here. With the Google Assistant, you can remember things for you. Hey, remember I left my passport in the roll top desk. Boom, it'll remember that. Then you can go back and find out all the things that you want to remember and ask them, hey, where did I leave my passport? Or what did I want you to remember about my passport? Then you can find it that way to answer that. But I found doing the foreign language part of it, it doesn't do that. It shows me some song name remember in Spanish or whatever. So it doesn't necessarily work the same. So there you go. And by the time I've forgotten what I wanted to add, there you go. That's true. Yeah, no, I hear you. Yes, exactly. So that is the tip today. We're at about 10 minutes. That's about how long I like to take these. These are live tips that I've given my community in the past. I would love for you to become a member. We still do this every day. I try to give a tip. This one's just going out to the public this time. And this is like my reminder stuff for the existing members and stuff. The other thing is if you're on mobile and you're watching this, I have a new feature where you can post. You can set a post and do a post on my YouTube channel. You would just go to my channel and there'll be something that says, hey, Michael has a new community feature that he's being beta version of or something. And you can go click on that and you can create a post. I would love for you to go ahead and create a post. If you do not have that feature, let me know in the comments that you don't have it yet, because I would really like to know people that cannot access that and do that. That's all I got. I'm going to take us on out. Oh, hold on. Jolyn says something here. Thanks, Michael. I also have Gemini that pops up, but I can hit the expand and it will get me to that screen. There you go. Excellent. All right. I'm going to take us on out. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I hope this was helpful to you. If you're watching this later, please put in the comments if there's something you do or you use or how you use your assistant, and do you use multiple languages? Are you a bilingual speaker, and how do you use it? I would love to know that. All right, I'm going to take us on out. Community members, you guys know I'll see you in the backstage. We can chat further. Till then, thank you, everybody. Appreciate you, and we will see you next time. Let me take us on out. Thanks all. All righty, where we go? Where we go? Maybe I will. I say I'm going to. Okay, no, we're out of here. All right, we're out. Bye.